Hey guys, it's summer, so it's favorites time. They're not really going to be monthly favorites because I don't usually have too many things each month that I'm loving that are different from the previous month, but if that makes sense. But these are some of the things that I am currently loving in, let's see, we've got a little bit of beauty, fashion, music, and just kind of like some random favorites. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. My first favorite right now is for my eyebrows, and I've kind of been doing something a little bit different with them. I started using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and the one that I use is shade Auburn, and it looks like this. It's kind of like this waxy tinted formula. The good thing about this that I like is that you have a little bit more control over the shape of your brow. You can either fill them in fairly dark or you can lighten them up a little bit. So the other good thing about the dip brow is that once it sets, it goes on wet, but once it sets, it's like there all day. Like it's not going to smudge or like fade off or anything like that. So you do have to kind of take a makeup wiper, wash it off at the end of the night. But yeah, love the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. So my next two beauty favorites kind of go hand in hand, or at least I've been using them hand in hand. So the first is a new foundation that I've been using that I really like. It is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Oh, as I almost drop it. And it looks like this, and I am in the shade, there's no shade on it. Oh, there it is. I'm in the shade Light Sand. So the thing I like about this is it's an oil-free makeup. It has 12-hour wear. It doesn't set into my pores and fine lines or anything like that. It just kind of glides on very smoothly, very creamy, has a good medium coverage, I would say, but you can definitely build it up to a full coverage if you'd like. And I've been using that in conjunction with my other favorite here, which is the Sephora Pro Flawless Airbrush brush. So it's the number 56 brush. It looks like this. And at first glance, I thought this might be a little bit too small for foundation. Like I thought it might come out kind of streaky or anything like that, like you'd see brush strokes, but not at all. This is like, it's super soft and just gets into every little like spot that you might need right under the eyes and along the sides of the nose. Just really blends foundation out beautifully. So if you are in the market for a new foundation brush, I would definitely check this out. It's not too expensive from Sephora. So it is the number 56 Pro Flawless Airbrush. So my next beauty favorite is the Lorac, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but Lorac Pro palette. And this came out quite a while ago, and I got it quite a while ago, but I've just recently been using it more often. So just has some really beautiful neutral shades. It's definitely a neutral palette, but it does have a few kind of like slightly different colors. So you have like kind of this slate bluish gray, this eggplant color, and this kind of garnet copper color here. But the entire top row of this palette is matte, which is great, and then the bottom row are shimmers and kind of a little bit more sparkly. Not like chunky glitter, just a fine shimmer. So they're very finely milled. They are very soft, very pigmented, and I will say some of the lighter matte shades up here tend to be just a tiny bit on the chalky side to me, but that's just my personal opinion. But they are beautiful. They blend out beautifully. So I would say if you are in the market for a new neutral palette and you're kind of looking for something that has a good blend and mix of not just colors and shades but finishes, I would definitely check out the Lorac Pro palette. Okay, so next is a cheek product that I have been loving, and it is the MAC blusher in Harmony, and it's in my palette here, so I'll see if I can show you. It's this one right here, and it's just this really pretty kind of cool browny bronzy shade. It is a matte color, there's no shimmer in it, so it's great for contouring. If you have kind of like fair to medium skin tone, it's a great contour. It's also great for all over bronzing. So again, if you're like a light to medium skin tone. So the way lately I've been using this is mostly like a contour, but kind of bringing it a little bit further onto the cheekbone, and then completely skipping out on blush and just going straight in with highlight. So it's creating a little bit of definition and dimension in the face and adding a little bit of bronzy color to the skin, but it's not like this bright pink or anything like that. So been really loving that, and that is Harmony Blusher from MAC. Next are some lip products that I've been liking lately. The first is the MAC lip liner in Stone. It's obviously not very sharp right now, but it's just a really pretty, let's see if I can swatch it for you. Really pretty cool brown shade, and I know that sounds kind of weird as far as like a lip liner goes, but it's actually really beautiful. You can line the entire lip with it, and it gives this kind of like full pouty look to your lips if you go ahead and do that with like a neutral lipstick, which the one that I've actually been utilizing again in conjunction with this is MAC's Flesh Pot. And that is what it looks like. Sorry guys, the lighting is totally funky right now. But Flesh Pot is just like a really beautiful kind of peachy, I don't know if you can see it right there, peachy nude color, and it is matte. But if you line the lip with Stone and then fill in with Flesh Pot, it's just this really beautiful kind of full pouty nude neutral lip. Really pretty with like a very dark smoky eye. So good combination here. I would definitely recommend it. Another lipstick that looks good with Stone lip liner is Myth from MAC. It is similar to Flesh Pot, but not as peachy pink. It's a little more on the nude, like true nude side. So I use both, but currently I do like Flesh Pot with Stone. Another lip product that I am loving lately is Melt Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Belladonna 2. Melt Cosmetics do a fairly wide variety of shades for lipstick. They have some really, really beautiful colors, very unique shades, and Belladonna is actually a red color, and it's just this perfect, like classic blue toned red. I don't know if you can see that right there. And it just has this beautiful blue base to it, so it makes your skin look like porcelain, your teeth look super white, but it has incredible staying power. I know some people that have purchased this and worn it have asked me how to remove it or how I remove it, because it does tend to kind of stain your lips a little bit. I actually use like a cleansing oil first to remove all my makeup, including my lipstick, and then I go in and actually cleanse my skin. So that seems to work the best for me as far as removing the color, but to me that's a great thing that it sticks so long, because usually red lipstick will either wear off or it kind of like bleeds or feathers, and Belladonna 2 definitely does not. It stays all day. It doesn't get any like little clumps or anything like that. It doesn't separate on the lip. It just stays beautifully, and it is a matte shade, so if you don't like it to be matte, you can definitely put a lip gloss over, and that looks beautiful as well. But if you're looking for a really nice blue toned red lipstick that's going to stay all day, I would definitely check out Melt Cosmetics shade in Belladonna 2. Moving along to nail polish, I have two favorites this lately I should say. Both are from the X formula for Sephora, and the first is the shade Riotous. It looks like this. It's actually the shade I have on my nails today. It's really pretty, like orchid, kind of fuchsia-y pink color. And the great thing about this particular formula of nail polish, the X formula, is that it goes on very smoothly. You only need like 1 or 2 coats. It actually covers really well. Every color that I've used covers the nail really well. The formula is great. It has great pigmentation, and the staying power is amazing. Like, I think I painted my nails this color 4 days ago, and there's very minimal chippage, new word, very minimal chipping already on my nails, so that's good because I'm pretty hard on my nails. I do all sorts of stuff and type and all that, so they have a tendency to chip pretty quickly. So the X formula from Sephora is great, so I like the color Riotous. And then the other color that I've been liking lately is Flashy, and it's this very pretty orange toned red. It borders more on orange than on red, but it's just really pretty, very bright poppy orange shade for spring, which is very on trend. I actually did a video previously on the orange lip trend for spring, and this would definitely go really well with that. It's kind of on point with the same tones and shades as that orange poppy color, so I would definitely check these out. If you don't like these colors, they have a huge variety of shades and colors there at Sephora, so definitely check out the X formula by Sephora. Alright, next I have a scent or perfume as a favorite. Now, I'm really picky about perfumes in general. I have a tendency to find a particular scent that I like and wear it all the time. And I like very warm, kind of bordering on sweet, vanilla-based scents. But sometimes for evening and stuff, I kind of like a little bit more mature, sophisticated scent. And lately I've been really loving the Elizabeth & James Nirvana perfume. And the bottle looks like this. It's just a really pretty, simple black and gold bottle. And I got this from Sephora, and see if I can tell you what I think it smells like. It definitely has notes of vanilla in it, but it's not overly sweet. It kind of has a little bit of a spicy smell to it too, so yeah, I would say vanilla, spicy, a little bit floral, but not overly floral, so it doesn't like have any kind of like true strong like rose or anything scent like that, but maybe lavender a little bit or violet. So if you like kind of vanilla, spicy smells, I would definitely check this out. They also have another one that comes in a white bottle. I don't remember what that one's called, but it is a little bit lighter scent, so if you like more kind of like fresher, flowery, powdery smells, kind of like baby powdery, I think that's what the white one smells more like. So this is a little bit more on the spicy side, and that one's a little more on the like fresh, florally side. So definitely check these out if you like that type of scent. Alright, next I have a fashion favorite. I don't do a lot of shoe shopping, and I don't typically wear a whole lot of heels since I'm pretty tall already, but I actually saw Tati from Glam Life Guru talk about these shoes, and they're these ones here, and they are these little peep toe heeled ankle booties, which is like this little knotted detail on the side. They have a zip on the inside here. and they're a pretty decent size heel. I'd say that's maybe like, I don't know, 3.5, 4 inches. There is no platform in them, but they are extremely comfortable. I am horrible with heels as far as being able to wear them for a long period of time because I have pretty bad knees. But these are very comfortable. I wore them for an entire day and I walked quite a bit in them, and my feet totally didn't hurt at all. So if you're kind of into this type of shoe, styled a little bit more, they're kind of on the edgy side, but I think they're really cute, very comfortable. They are from Kohl's. They are the brand Apartment 9. And you can order them on the website. I think when I got them, they were on sale, so I don't know if they still have them in stock or if they are still on sale, but you can definitely check them out on the Kohl's website. And yeah, I think they were like $40, $42, something like that on sale. So yeah, check those out on the Kohl's website. So next is kind of like a random food type favorite, I guess. I am a huge coffee and caffeine addict. I drink a lot of coffee, not necessarily to stay awake or wake me up, but I do just like the taste of coffee. So I have a Keurig here at home, so I do like to use that if I'm not running around out and stopping for Starbucks or anything like that. But lately I've been really liking the Starbucks brand Cafe Verona, and this is a dark roast, so it is a stronger tasting coffee. It is a very full-bodied, bold flavored coffee. But this is just the little Keurig, see, little Keurig pods. And you can get these at Starbucks, or you can buy them, I think, from Target. I think Bed Bath & Beyond has them too. But yeah, I just use these, and sometimes in the morning if I want a coffee, just like a strong, yummy tasting coffee, I'll just go ahead and make myself one of these and put some almond milk into it, and I'm good to go. Alright, and so last but not least is a music favorite. Now, I haven't really downloaded a whole lot of new music lately, but recently I did get the new Used album, which is called Imaginary Enemy, and I have it here on my phone if you guys want to see. I don't know if you can even see that, what it looks like. Anyway, the album itself is awesome. It sounds really great. I've always been a fan of the Used, so this is just kind of like, still sounds like them, definitely a little bit more polished sounding. It doesn't have as much like gritty, hard sounding vocals, but I definitely love the album. In particular, my favorite song is called Evolution. Just a really beautiful song. So if you are looking for something new to listen to and you kind of like that edgy rocker, more alternative style music, I would definitely check out that album. It is available on iTunes. Alright, so that's it, guys. Those are all of my current favorites that I've been liking lately. I hope you've enjoyed this. Leave me a comment below on what other types of videos you would like to see. I do have a couple ideas coming up as far as some new makeup ideas and looks for spring and summer. So I hope you all are having a wonderful and beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I wonder if you could open these and just like eat the grounds. Probably wouldn't taste very good.